Time to get it cracking. What up, what up, what up? You are now on with Control Chaos on iWatchRadio.com. I'm your boy Ball Game, Just Heat.
Hey everybody.
She needs no introduction. When she walks in
back.
the room, wait a minute, Heat. When she walk in the room, she says, I don't have to open the purse. You know who I am. This lady needs no introduction, y'all. Arthur T. You know what I'm saying? The original crew. We're going to kick it tonight. We're going to discuss Heat's favorite subject.
What?
Which,
Hating.
I mean, what isn't Heat's favorite subject?
Right.
But anyway.
I'm on break. Okay.
Right, for 5 minutes. Yo, tonight we're going to talk about what is hating. Is it jealousy or is it an opinion? You know, call in tonight, discuss it with us, 314-714-4200. So, before, I always forget.
Goodness, how long have you been doing this?
2 weeks.
I know. No. But before we get into it, we definitely want to give a shout out to Kimberly Wells with the Ultimate Butterfly Effect. Thank you so much for, you know, sponsoring Control Chaos. She does the best of Control Chaos episodes. So you can see what you missed last week. Kim, we love you. Thank you.
Kim, I need a facial.
Kim.
Make sure you guys check Kim out on Facebook. Her services are awesome. Like, I had a facial from them, and it was phenomenal. Really. We even have a ladies' night this Friday.
You look great.
I hate you. We have a ladies' night this Friday with Kim. I'm excited because I'm getting a body wrap. Like, you remember Kim?
Like Kim on Atlanta Housewives?
Like Kim on Atlanta Housewives.
Walk around like her too?
So you get your whole...
jump on a trampoline too?
You get your whole body wrapped up, and you're supposed to... Here y'all go. You're supposed to, like, be able to lose weight with it.
Oh, okay.
Like
I just want to try it.
Or something like that.
Yeah, like a few inches.
A few inches. That's what's up.
Okay, what else do we have going on?
Oh,
the TI giveaway. Tickets giveaway.
We will be giving away some tickets to go see T.I. at the Ambassador. He's coming March, is it the 10th? March 10th. So stay tuned. We will be giving away 2 sets of tickets for the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Yep.
So 6 tickets. And we have our second Control Chaos Meets the Streets. So if you are unfamiliar with what that is, basically we want to support our local businesses.
Of course.
So we just want to give back to our community. We come in masses together and we go patronize local businesses. This month we're going to WITS training. They're going to put us through a fitness program. They'll be on next segment, and I'll let them explain a little bit more about what it is that they're going to be doing. But those are all the announcements that I have for the church this morning.
That's it?
So,
I hate you. I hate both of y'all.
Arthur T, before we got to ask Arthur T, what have you been up to?
Woo. A little bit of everything.
There she goes.
I didn't go far.
Okay.
Didn't go far.
Well,
Did you miss us?
Absolutely.
Anybody who's just tuning in, we are the original Control Chaos. We actually started off as So Light Skinned. So we're back together. Tanya is co-hosting with us. Who knows? You might see her a lot. Maybe never again.
Who knows?
No, just kidding. Who knows?
You never know with Arthur T.
But what do you have coming up? What have you been up to?
My book, Grimy Enough. It will be out March 2012.
And where can they find it?
Yes, they can find it at www.tanyarush.com. Okay. You can also go to my mailing list and add your info for special notifications at www.grimyenough.com.
And we'll have all her information after the show on controlchaos.net. So, let's get into this topic.
Woo!
A hater.
What is it?
I mean...
Isn't it an opinion?
I think it is an opinion. And then I also think that some people are jealous.
Insecure.
So a hater is what in your...
In my opinion.
Or hating. What is hating in your opinion?
Hating to me is anytime someone tries to say or prevent someone from doing something
knock you down.
You know, trying to knock them down, or they just, you know, like we say, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Mm-hmm. And usually a hater is always a part of the problem. They always are negative about situations. They don't have anything positive to say. You know what I'm saying? Usually, you know, they try to tell us what to do on Control Chaos. You know what I'm saying?
So are you saying that we have haters?
I mean, I'm not trying to say we that important yet. You know what I'm saying?
Why not? You are. We are that important.
You know, we thank you. We thank you to those that feel as if we're that important.
But let me say, like, I always hear people say, my haters motivate me. I'm sorry, but I think that is the stupidest comment in your life.
I couldn't agree more.
Why someone that wishes you harm, I don't want to say harm, but they do not wish you well, why does this person motivate you? Right. Somebody more successful than me, where I want to be, motivates me. Like somebody like Tammy Holland, she motivates me.
Right, exactly.
Not like little Shamika on the corner that said I got weave.
And I, you know what? And I agree with you on that completely. But I also do think that some people can motivate you, like, oh, you doubt me, or you know, just I'm gonna prove this person wrong.
So it's not necessarily them. It's just they give you more motivation to succeed.
I think it's more. I think it's more or less trying to show someone, you know what, you said I couldn't do this, but here I am. I can do this, or whatever, just to shut them up. I mean, it's like it's a really good feeling. I'm sure you've had somebody doubt that you could do something and you proved them wrong, and I know you felt real good inside, like, you know what I mean?
But is that really a hater that's doubting you?
So what's your definition?
Maybe that's just their opinion.
It could be their opinion. It could be their opinion.
They maybe just feel like you're just in over your head. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're just voicing their opinion.
So what do you think a hater is? Hating? For
me, hating, pretty much what Don said, is when I wouldn't consider someone saying, "Oh, I don't like what she got on." I don't consider that's hating.
Okay.
You know, I consider that just.
That's their opinion.
That's your opinion.
Okay.
Now, if I tell you that, okay, let me see example. Okay, I read your book. I liked your book. Okay, and then I say, well, would you buy it again? She'll tell me, yeah. And then she'll tell the next person, yeah, I read Tanya's book. It was all right, but I didn't really like it. I don't even know why she wrote the book. She don't even know how to write, and yada, yada, yada. That's hating.
I disagree.
You do?
I disagree.
You think that's an
because
opinion?
I feel like whatever you do, you're not going to please everybody. You thinking like all these shows and, you know, just period, whatever you do in life, somebody is going to have a problem with it, right or wrong. Okay, so if I say I read Tanya's book and I ain't like it, that's just my opinion. There are 1,500 other people that read it and loved it.
Right, but when you say I don't like it,
that's my opinion.
You could have done it this way, or you could have done it that way.
Hating would be if I know the publisher that is about to print it, and I say you don't want to mess with Tanya. She has some going on. Right. Don't do it. The book is some bull. Right. Look at this book. It's better. Now I hate it on you.
Yeah.
Right. And I can agree with you on that, but back to Tanya's example, if you go to Tanya and you tell her, yeah, it was cool, and yeah, I would buy it again, and then you turn around, because people do this. Yeah. People actually do this. And then you turn around and go say, oh, I wouldn't buy that book. It was a bunch of...
Exactly.
That's not a hater. That's somebody fake. That's not a hater. That's just a fake person.
Haters or fake.
It ain't cool. Whatever it is.
All under the same umbrella.
Or whatever.
Fakeness, haterism.
Okay, what y'all talking about?
Right. I mean, but still, you should be honest. Okay. Now, had that person been honest, like, you know what? It wasn't my thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's your opinion.
And then somebody came up to you like, you know what? That just wasn't my thing or whatever. You know, if you want to support it, that's on you, whatever. But to go the extra extent that some people go through
and throw you under the bus.
I mean, you don't even, if you don't like something, like even Control Chaos,
for example.
If you don't like someone's stat or comment, ignore it.
And Control Chaos, for anyone that's just tuning in, it's our online Facebook group.
Some people like it.
Some people like it. Some people don't. Ignore it. Right. If it's something you don't like, why continue to talk about something that you don't like? Don't support it.
That's a really great point. And I kind of been tweeting. Shout out to Tammy from Basketball Wives. She said that she was going to try to watch the show. So if you're watching, thank you.